What is going on, YouTube? We're back with another video, and in this video I just wanted to give a brief update. I'm going to be switching my YouTube channel to more of like vlog styles, just for fun, honestly, because I think that it would be cool to have like an every single day, like, or most days, training vlog, etc., etc., etc. And if you guys watched my most recent video I put out last night, it was just me basically saying that I had a lower back thing that prevented me from doing a lot of heavy training, and eventually I kind of wanted to just increase the time, um, you know, cut down the time it took me to recover. I decided like to take time fully away from the gym, um, for about like 7 weeks, and there were a few exceptions where I did work out in that period of time, but most of it was just at home doing some basic light things, doing some core and a little bit of cardio. But now we're cranking back up the gears. We're doing a 4 day split. My first day, which was Monday, was a basically a posterior chain focus day, so the back side of the body, so hamstrings, glutes, and back. I don't do everything. I kind of cut it up. So I do, hamstrings, and for hamstrings, I think I had some RDLs, some seated and lying hamstring curls, and I also had step ups with a very small step, just getting back into the swing of things. And then upper body, I had a couple of pulling motions, and then day two was the following day, which was upper body pressing or upper body push, you could call it. So basically, and all of these workouts are more hypertrophy focused, focusing on just like getting more jacked, bro, like just putting on more muscle and doing so more efficiently. And so that was day two. I took yesterday off. I was contemplating taking tonight off because I have, like calls the rest of the night until the gym closes, but I have like a 40-minute break. So I'm thinking maybe going to the gym and doing one of my client calls while I walk on the treadmill. I feel like my brain typically tends to want to operate more efficiently when I'm exercising, anyways, because like I'll be like listening to podcasts and things when I'm playing sports or walking or running, and I feel like I, you know, absorb more of the info. But anyways, we'll figure that out. um, but basically, like day three is a lower body push. So, single leg presses. We have some abductor work in there, the outer portion, of the hips. We have a little bit more glutes in there. We have, pretty much just everything lower body, and then core. See how that goes. The last time I hit core, which is Monday, um, I ended off with supersetting reverse sit ups or reverse crunches where you drive your knee towards your chest, supersetting those with actual sit-ups, not those crunches that you're faking, but like legitimate sit-ups. And then I ended off with knee raises. Um, so yeah, that wasn't the easiest thing. My abs were cramping like crazy. But day three will be the push, and then tomorrow will be, I believe it's more chest fly motions with some biceps, but I might have got that wrong. I just created the program, so I haven't really looked at all 4 days. I'm just taking it one day at a time. Um, but I'll give you guys an update on how that workout goes. But basically, just been focusing on like long term, or I should say long term, long distance running. So doing like more, you know, 3 to 5 miles minimum. And on like a bad day, it's like I'm walking most of it, running a little bit. On a good day, it's like I'm running a decent amount, or most of. And I'm trying to push that up in the next, like month or so to like 7 to 10. um, we shall see how that goes, but I don't want to set too high of an expectation because I'm normally the type of person to just like set a huge goal and just like go after it. But the thing is, now that I'm a little bit older and I'm not like brand new to training, I have to understand that my body like could get injured if I just rush things. So I'm trying to time it perfectly, and obviously there's no perfect timing. Um, but going from very minimal cardio and not a ton of weight training back to like now wanting to do everything again, it's like I have to be, realistic with my body, understand like it does take some time for things to recover, right? So, um, we're gonna finish that up, this video up here. But basically that's gonna be like my 4 day split. So uh, you know, it's called like a full body hyper, but it's basically hypertrophy focused upper and lower. So I'm doing hamstrings, a little bit of calf work, some abs, um, a little bit of glutes, and then also doing some upper body pulling motions, right? And then I think I have like face pulls and upright rows. I don't have a ton of lat work in there. Um, So now that I think about it, I think that's the first day, and then the second day is the lower, or the second day is the upper body push. You know, chest, shoulders, and triceps, your standard, and then the Wednesday rest, and then Thursday, I believe is today's a lower push, but I think which is going to be like more quad focused in glutes and some abductors, the hip flexors. But I think day four, if I remember correctly off the top of my head, which don't quote me on this, is more of like chest, but also lat work. But I'll have to get back to you guys on that, and I'll see you in the next video. I have a client call in just a moment here, so I'm gonna jump on that. But yeah, follow me on JStroudFit at IG, and here, give me a subscription if you want. If not, stay tuned for these vlog style training sessions, and I'll see you guys in the next one.